And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's got room. Right down the gut of the field. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. On the move from inside his 5.
AACAS. American football, American football, American football.
But a good job to give his offense some breathing room. They'll start on the ground with Brown. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, to say that this guy was unblockable in their last game is definitely an understatement. He was living in the opponent's backfield, and he does it again very early in this one, David. And I know he was a guy this offensive line and this coaching staff were concerned about, and early on, they don't have an answer for him.
I'm about to say that they still have the concerns because, geez, early on, he's in the backfield right away. Got to have some kind of an answer, man. First of all, maybe not run towards his side. Secondly, maybe we double team him, but there's got to be a plan because when you get near him, bad things happen for your offense.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Grab behind the line. It's Wingo. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Hand off for Brown. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the change, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Wide receiver going in motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He'll try to do it himself. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his bot.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Longhorn! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And times do we hear that the quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the extra point was good. The officials blow the whistle to stop play. There is a Longhorn shaken up. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll try the run. Running into the open space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back. And we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins. And we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Right back to the well. Runs through the tackle.
Yeah, and this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's Sayin to throw. Got a man. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Jackson.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Makes the grab. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Delayed handoff. It's Jackson. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. And the Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Run in the red zone, it's Jackson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big, but this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football, so I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Texas offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the... Picked off! A turnover in their own end! Trying to take it back. Touchdown! Buckeye! Took it all the way back to the house.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Coming out with it, it's Lockett. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, another mistake by this.
It's time to get Snugget in here, y'all.
Really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect
Baby, you see my
I don't
screen?
care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd lob to lock them up close to their goal line. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He'll keep it on second down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. He's going for a big play downfield.
No. No.
Away at the last minute.
Stupid.
Precision
Fight the ball, sir.
play there.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
I'm not speaking.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Jackson.
Let's.
There he goes.
Your boyfriend is lame, man. I'm about to get my brain out.
That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
Your boyfriend is lame, man. I'm about to run your brain out.
He rumbles all the way to the 5.
Little way, my nigga,
a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They've got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
Oh, stupid.
Going for the goal line.
You going to get paid. Hey, throw that motherfucker.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Give him 3 touchdowns in this game and now up to 8 on the season.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Gives them a chance to put together a strategy here in the waning moment.
Don't need to hit this shit to beat him.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Madness. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smothers. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
The Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He'll get rid of it. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen any passing game. That was a really good example. They're going to score more points in the second half. They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's on the space. But out running, just driving to pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Trying to run, it's Brown. Picked up enough to get the first and 10 from the 11.
I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, they get on this side of the ball. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like you're thinking touchdown, not football. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
Takes it down to 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now instead of 2nd and short, you've got 2nd and 8. Might be changing the route. Throwing Manning. Under fire. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play, at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. That's priority number 1. He wasn't
looking to pass. It's Sayin.
What the fuck just happened? Wow. It's bothering me, babe.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what they're doing, taking it all the way to the
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Enough time to get on the field before we head to halftime. Here's Julian saying the throw. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the week 2 edition of our college football update show. We begin with Florida Atlantic taking on the Navy Midshipmen.
I wonder, they've been blowing 21 miles an hour.
Looking to bounce back from one loss. They lead here in the first half. We'll see how things progress.
Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Hard to figure out why they trailed to start this 3rd quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the 2nd half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the 2nd half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, the defense knew coming into the 2nd half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
Yeah. Yeah.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw it, Lacy. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down?
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you, I can be a wide receiver. Coach might put him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit. He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
She don't want to strip no more, don't want to get back home. Get my own blood, I can't even go. Try to owe me something, better pay your toll. I expect the loss. The loss.
Third down from the gun, Manning. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Moves to the wideout. Can't make the catch on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming.
She don't want to scream no more.
Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Fourth down, Manning. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. That is their junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Holly will update his condition soon.
Get out the way, let's get out the way.
They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime.
Oh, we coming straight for you, dog? Oh, okay.
Get out the way, let's get out the way.
Buckeye! And they add 6 more to the board.
Oh, no. Lights out. Oh, I'm about to punch the lights out. Get the fuck back. Oh, Jabril.
There it is. Get him down.
We can't stay still. I've been drinking and busting too. Busting too. And I've been thinking I'm busting too.
I don't know.
Upside your motherfucking phone.
Okay. Let's see.
Attack on one
And if your friends jump in, they'll be molded.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that high field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, they
Running the street, so bye-bye to all your groupies and go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I got too much skills, that's all I can want. Sometimes I do not go guilt, and I am the father like you roots and and I confirm, let it burn like my shit's burn, and to confirm, to be concerned, respect is earned. You really did it, you gotta be kidding me. You really be thinking that I got the remedy. I'm feeling like a little bitch, I need your energy. Okay, going on a date with a game. I ain't got much, so high stars stardust, and I got a colorful aura, like I got neon dust. Dark in the jeans you don't touch, all jewelry's beyond touch, and they give a nigga colorful aura, like I got neon dust. Hiding dramas, so high stars stardust, and I got a colorful aura, like I got neon dust. Dark in the jeans you don't touch, all jewelry's beyond touch. And I got a colorful aura, like I got it, yeah, fam. Forever Mars with my fellow star. I'm like lightning striking in a metal rod. I say hello God in the double bar. So damn it, MX, I got a yellow card. Yellow card, yellow card. Damn P, I need a yellow card. I ain't from the roof like where the pedal started. I had the bush like a pedal started. Playing after, but ahead of y'all. New crib got a better yard. Years, I got hella cooks. 6th to 8th grade, I had bras. Hella bras.
Praise I run that shit back. That's crazy.
Let a yellow bro shit gets tossed. Kelly Marsh, sling my hair back like I'm Chico DeBarge. I got some lights on my chest. Don't confuse it with a heart. Everything ain't looking too good for you. Had to pull some strings like I play a heart. I get these billions alone. I've been there way from the start. Smoking good, could drink alone. Got neon guts cause I can't see in the dark. I didn't love us. So high stars stardust. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon dust. Dark in the gym, you don't touch. All jewelry's beyond touch. And they give a nigga colorful aura, like I got neon dust. I ain't dramas. So high stars get dark dust. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon dust. Dark in the jeans, we don't touch. Our jewelry's beyond touch. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts. And I got a colorful aura, like I got neon guts.
He'll try it again. Behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Now facing a 3rd and long. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. Doesn't seem like you can drive when you're running forward to the line. He makes the catch at the 10. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop.
You know how you feel, mine, T-Ball's too young, so is too young. You're not a son, we're not joking young. You come around if I don't do too much. You had up downs, but we had way more lives. That's my blood. Don't be the reason that you always send me up. So, you like the way I sit beside your butt. You told me you knew me, don't make you nothing. That's a damn shame. You come to me, I knock your pussy out the damn frame. I'm patient with your damn thing.
Running back, it's Lacy. That's Carter. It's Townsend.
I've been the worst,
Came in hot despite
but
knowing
I
he was picking
am
up some size.
let me let's catch a flight chasing
Like they
the
haven't found those
and I
explosive
promise
plays that the defense is kind of
forever.
strangling them and staying really close to the quarterback because of their lack of big playability. Over the top, this offense has to dial something up.
The Longhorns are in this for you.
And I think that's what we want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? Not the lead. Now run the football.
Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And the best thing about this, the offense being able to worry about
For me, I can tell the truth in my love for you.
Jesse.
We be the richest in the fucking
This game is
world.
over. Maybe it's been over for a while.
We be so comfortable, cause it's only you for me.
Oh, I missed his ass.
Traveling often, not who I'm going to be. That's not an offer to be. If you're wrong, baby,
I gotta go get it. The quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat. Like where's the ball? Trying to find it.
it's okay to be perfect. I feel
I
like
said, don't run it back, though. That shit was
now that I'm in the world.
Awesome job. Run the football.
Put up with
Make
me.
some good plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down.
We don't say no at all.
They're going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Wants to throw. It's Lacy. He's going to take off. Takes a hit as he
Good morning,
fires.
can't remember nothing. So bitches just flowing from London. Bitch, nothing I remember. They calling me daddy. The matchup was covered in money. I didn't sleep with my jewelry and chains on. Had to wake up and reach out the money. I got her, this she gon' kill for real. Talking about Clyde and Bunny. Coop with the kid, drop it. Pull up with the stick, stop it. Fresh nigga shit, solid. Fresh nigga, oh, 100 pockets rotted. I go to space for the stars. I smoke a blunt with my pilot.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Running inside, it's Jackson. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. No fair catches here, looking for room. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves.
Not my city show, but I treat it like my city show. 24 minutes into it, 20 more minutes into it. 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 I saw niggas who want me to damn it off this bitch. I ain't this slow. Down by the morning, girl. I gotta go. I'm waiting on so I can see Niggas bags, I got all the down. Niggas bags, I got all the down. Gotta be going on top of my. I understand that it's your down for gold. But you know I gotta keep the gloves. Keep the gloves. On a tightrope. I am so keen, I might start moving so. Travel, probably I don't even know. Travel, got it like survival. I am telling you all of you know.
So here comes the Buckeye offense on his feet. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play.
I'm right down, I'm at my show. Left the man, the crowd on the floor. I don't sound like myself up before. So the don't listen, it's not my city show. But I treat it like my city show. 20 more, 20 more, 20 more minutes into it. 20 minutes into it. 20 more minutes into it. 20 more minutes into it.
Moves up to the 34-yard
Niggas
line.
who want me to I got that dope. That's a girl right on my
They've got a first and 10.
That's me. So they switch him.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's
That
a
I just
complete and
started.
total offense. They got the
Man, I
ground
just
going, but
started.
obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance
Treat like
for
an army.
touchdowns. Like this
Money so
offense
long, like
is
you can't
pretty
even
complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
all the weekend you was partying. It was target. It was your man who was targeting. Jumping the push on my target. Wait, so much, right? That's no party.
A little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down. They have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back. Put the pressure on their own defense.
She said I just do it. Cause I know that you're still falling.
From the gun on
Go
third down.
back to the future.
Fires quickly. And he gets it done on third
21
down.
minutes until I got girls and I tell that girl I'm gonna slaughter. I'm not gonna die like my bed, my show. Left a man in the town. All the time I'm a song before. Tell the baby, we don't got that long. Listen, it's not my city show. But I treat it like my city show. 20 more minutes into a ball. 20 more minutes into a ball.
Trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead. So they just want to run the ball, percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to
I got that dope.
Yeah, that's a great job by this offense.
The offense, so they switch him.
You have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
In the bowl.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you want to talk about getting tackling everybody on the defense, run to the ball. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal.
Woo! City yada yada. I'm looking for friends.
Ohio State. How about this backstage?
It's gonna be there.
Getting it in on the option. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
I was looking for that nerd. Like, oh, wait, we was going to be like, hey, South first, huh? I was just waiting for being an asshole.
Come on, very impressive performance.
See that nigga body and think with the leg.
Gotta keep on the truck, you better phone get an LP, my nigga, you about to take it.
The kick is up and good. It puts one more on the lead.
We got something for them bitch niggas talking. Pull up on Freddie, put his shit in the coffin. 13 O'Reilly, they don't happen to Alvin. Them bullets from the knees in the coffin. I don't say much of these groups when I'm talking to so much.
He may not take it out.
He
may not take it out. Don't worry about it. I'm making it out.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Let it out. Take it out. Go to sleep. You're going to make one dash for the cook and throw it deep. Watch. Throw it deep.
One more play to pad the stats. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. That will be the
Poppy
final
there
play
one
as
time.
they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
She's too easy.